women and children. This way, women and children.
Head for that ship on the horizon. Transfer your...
Oh, I can see the light
Tell
now.
their captain to come at once.
I can see the light they're on about in the horizon. Subscribe to my sister's YouTube channel if you guys haven't already. She's still fairly new to YouTube, so she's gonna... So here we go. We're on board Titanic.
Women and children.
We just hit an iceberg. They're just evacuating the passengers from the Titanic. But first we're starting off the women and children, which it was the rules. That's what the rules were back then.
Let's try this one.
I'm afraid it's women and children only, sir.
Please, sir, can't you see my wife needs help with the children?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, I can see that quite as well. You need, you can, if you're like me, you can tell you understand. You can tell by looking at the wife and kids that need help.
We'll just have to for now.
But
Don't worry, Marie. I'll get on another boat. You go ahead with the children.
Daddy, I don't want to go without you.
John, I don't see any men boarding lifeboats.
I'm sure there's other
No,
boats
I
where
don't
they can get
either.
men board. Right, David, help your mother and sister board.
Well,
Yes, Dad.
Pop.
Sorry, sir. Women and children only.
Try to see if there is.
Just a
He's just
boy.
a boy.
What age is he?
He's only
Well,
16.
apart from him, he's a part of the
Stay on
crew.
board with the other
That's
men.
Hitchens, if I'm
God's
right.
Do something, John.
Is there nothing you can do? My wife can't manage alone.
I'm afraid not, sir. Captain's orders.
Yeah, that's what the rules were back then. But they changed the rules after the Titanic
Marie,
sank.
take the baby. Look after Emily. We'll get on another boat. Emily, Daddy loves you very much. Be good for your mother and sister. We'll see you again soon.
Daddy, don't go. You have to come with us. We won't be able to find you.
Shush now, love. You're going on the boat with your mum and your sister. We'll be along.
Feel
shore.
sorry for that little girl.
Daddy, I don't want to go.
Women and children.
Straight to the next
Must have
boat.
been difficult
what you
thing
must.
to go through. I know it wouldn't have been
Do you
easy.
understand?
I will, Mum, I will.
It wouldn't have
Don't
been
worry.
easy.
Mind him, John.
Right, Emily.
Heck.
Time to go. Be brave.
When you're doing this experience for yourself,
You have to go
when
with
you're
your mother.
getting in, when you're in the lifeboat in the ocean, you kind of, you look up at the Titanic and tell,
see you soon.
it shows you
We're
what
straight for another
Titanic would have looked like.
Women and children.
My way of
Final
putting it.
call.
Right, it's time to go.
In size
You
and
must be
that.
terrified.
Oh, the poor
My sister Kate didn't realise it was so freaking big. Now we're in the lifeboat.
Ready to ropes.
Bye. Bye, Emily. Bye,
All
Marie.
away.
Daddy!
There, sweetheart.
Here we go, just look at
They'll
it.
be fine.
Thank you.
My daughter was the same growing up. Father's favorite.
Do you believe there's any real danger?
Oh no, dear. I saw men locking the watertight doors.
This is I think this is a seating experience or a standard. Pardon me.
Hey, how do we get to the lifeboats? Hey, how do we get to the lifeboats?
Oh dear.
Do the steerage have their own
Bloody
boats?
hell.
I don't know. There
Ship's
should be boats
big.
in the third-class decks, but I haven't seen any.
When I said
Surely
the
there
ship
must be extra boats kept
ship was
elsewhere.
pretty
Otherwise,
massive,
how
I
can all the
wasn't
passengers
kidding.
leave the ship?
She was
How's
how
your
big,
ankle,
shows
hey?
you how big Titanic was
Why did tell
in
me
real
boarding
life.
the boat?
Swollen. I think it may be broken.
Oh dear. When we get back on board, Dr. O'Loughlin can look over it. At least this could make an interesting story for your next novel.
Yes, well, perhaps this type of adventure novel would best suit Colonel Gracie.
Oh, I do hope Father is safe. Surely he'd be safer on board the Titanic than he
Yeah,
was.
Titanic was
Yes,
pretty
well,
big.
This is not quite the ending to our adventure that
Is
I
that
was
guy looking
expecting.
over the edge
Do
still?
you remember Father's face when we were...
Whoa!
Steady forward.
Frick.
Not away astern.
That frightened the kid out a bit. The baby, that is.
Forward together, men.
Hold off.
Oh,
I
he's
can't
looking
manage
over
this
the
boat
edge
with
now.
only one seaman.
Are there any sailors aboard? Present yourself. This boat
Oh.
needs another hand. I am a yachtsman, sir.
Oh,
I can row. If you're seaman enough to get onto that boat, you can go.
look at the frickin' size of her. She's
Swing over it,
frickin'
loose rope.
massive.
Ready?
That's Titanic coming about.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, oh, here it comes.
There, by the oarlock. Thank you. Ready!
It's already metal, this lifeboat.
It's so dreadfully
It's mainly
cold
women
tonight.
and basically children. There wouldn't have been any men on this lifeboat.
Till morning. Be glad you're in here and not up there.
I wasn't an unpleasant man.
Mass was lovely this morning.
How nice the captain.
You drinks here, Kate?
Yes, this is his last journey commanding a ship.
Such a beautiful ship to retire with.
Yeah, she needed it, didn't
What
she?
a planned lifeboat drill this morning.
Freaking
Postponed
hell.
it so the captain could attend mass instead.
She's freaking
Perhaps
big.
that explains why the sailors on the deck seemed
All the
almost
distress
unprepared when
rockets are
lowering
going
this
up.
lifeboat.
And why our lifeboat has only 3 sailors.
Yes, this whole affair is
That's the
managed rather
distress
badly.
rockets.
I shall be making a complaint when we come aboard Titanic.
Help! I'm trapped! Help! Help!
Mommy, I'm scared.
Shh, it'll be fine.
Get ready to release the ropes.
Aye, aye, sir.
To be honest, I feel sorry for the mum. Losing her husband.
There's water coming in.
Get that plug in. The boat will founder.
I think that's mainly the
You there, stand
lifeboats.
on that plug. Make sure it doesn't come out.
Well, I never...
Man the oars. We need to leave this ship. Her
Yeah.
suction will pull us under. Pull! Hurry, damn you!
Where are we
That
heading?
guy seems
Towards
a
the
bit
lights on the
impatient.
horizon, just off the port bow.
Pull! Put your backs into it!
We can help row.
No! The men will row.
I can steer the rudder, so you can row.
No, you will not. Sit down.
Look, child. Look what I have here. He's friendly. He won't bite.
Here we go.
Would you like to hold him?
He's so soft.
Can you look after him for me while we're on this boat?
Yes, Mum.
I should have stayed on deck with Krieg.
No, it was good of you to join us in the boat.
Quig wouldn't have
Oh,
allowed
there's
you to
another
stay on
lifeboat coming.
I'm sure we will be back on
I
deck shortly.
think it's all
Never
of the
mind that
lifeboats.
sailor.
And
I
what
think
if
that's
there
all
was
of the
real danger?
lifeboats now.
There can't be. The captain said so himself. This is just a precaution.
That's what they said.
This fog
But
on the
I
horizon,
couldn't really.
and
They
no
didn't want
moonlight.
any
Yes,
people getting
it's hard to
stressed,
see
so
anything
that's why
tonight.
they said
I
that.
doubt the other ship will even see us approach.
Ma'am, can you hold this, please?
Much better. Thank you.
Let's hope they see us.
It looks like some boats don't have their lanterns lit.
And on stars. The sky is beautiful tonight.
Look at them all around. Are there any supplies in this boat?
There's nothing.
Apart from
No
an odd
water,
few
no
men.
bread, no compass.
Any blankets?
The one on the side in
I
there.
don't see any.
There are a few here.
There's him.
Yes,
The
some
end.
here too.
That only a three.
away.
Oh, officer! Officer, look!
Only 3 or 4 people, men on the lifeboat. There's him,
Coward. Get over there
him
and
with the
start
broken
rowing.
arm,
I can't.
and the person on his right side of him.
Please, sir, let me stay.
The other person on that row, that's
Sit
rowing.
down then. You're lucky I haven't thrown you overboard.
Here you are.
Thank you. Here you
There's
are,
a
madame.
few lifeboats. That's
Thank
mainly
you,
all the
Rex.
lifeboats now, I think.
Thank you. It must be below freezing.
Do you want to do this after I'm done, Kate?
Best we keep that baby warm.
Thank you. Are you warm enough, Emily?
Yes, Mum.
Such a precious child. They are always so beautiful at that age.
Do you have children yourself?
Yes, my daughter is at our home in New York.
I wonder if the others made it to the boats.
I hope they did. The boats must be all in the water by now.
Do you have family?
Probably, I would say
No.
that as well.
Our colleagues in the a la carte restaurant.
We were allowed to go up to the boats, but the men are being held in the second-class dining hall.
Oh, that's dreadful. Why aren't they allowed up to the boats?
They have to wait until all the passengers have left the ship.
But I did see Mr. Morget on deck, and the head chef, so they might have been let up early.
Oh, I hope so. The ship is listing quite badly now.
Yeah, she is.
The lights don't seem to be getting closer.
Perhaps they're just reflections underwater.
No, they're definitely lights from another ship. We were signaling them earlier.
They look like stars to
There's
me.
bits of
Keep
ice
rowing towards the
over
lights.
there,
Captain's orders.
there,
You
and
should assist us
over
rowing.
that way somewhere.
Allow one of the women to steer the boat. It's a perfectly calm night.
You row, sir. I will remain in command of this boat.
The women should be allowed to row.
I agree.
Rowing will keep us warm and we'll reach that ship in half the time.
I agree. The movement will warm us.
I am in charge of this boat. The women are not to row.
Oh my. Look at the angle of our ship.
She's going down.
It's unsinkable. Surely?
She'll sink.
But the watertight doors should keep her afloat.
We only glanced the iceberg. Surely she isn't that damaged?
She'll founder. It's just a matter of time.
What about those not in lifeboats?
You don't realise how big Titanic was until you're doing this experience for yourself. That's the adventure rocket. Titanic was pretty big. In length and size. She was beautiful inside as well. We all know what she was looked like inside by watching the Titanic Honor and Glory demo, the live stream that Titanic Honor and Glory did on the exploration stream they did in February of last year. No, actually it wasn't last year, it was 2 years ago. I'm gonna have to get used to saying like 2. I don't think they did any streams last year, did they? Whoa. Oh, here we go. I think one of the funnels is collapsing. Yeah, one of the funnels just collapsed. The lights are flickering. So I feel sorry for the little girl. And the mum, of course. Must have been terrifying witnessing the wreck up of the ship. Margaret Brown looks calm.
Deliver us from evil.
It wouldn't have been easy.
We must go back.
No, if we go back, they will swamp the boat.
People are dying. Can you not hear them?
It's our lives now, not theirs.
You cannot leave them. Please go back.
There's nothing there but a lot of stiffs.
People are still alive.
We aren't going back. That's final.
I hope you will be able to live with yourself after this.
What about Daddy?
Titanic had 2,208 people on board. 1,496 perished. Lifeboat 6 was designed to hold 65 people. There was only 29 on board when she left Titanic. Lifeboat 6 approached Carpathia April 15th, 1912. Wow, that's experience worth doing again. It wouldn't have been easy.